Hi, Mark here. It's 8:30 a.m. Eastern, US session underway and into the afternoon portion of the European session. Let's have a look at the US dollar and how it's performing. Interesting. Similar start to yesterday. Yesterday we saw US dollar start on the front foot, showed some strength during the European and Asian the Asian and European session, and then gave up some of those gains. You can see the wicket left behind, but did end the day stronger. US dollar index doing the same thing today, showing a bit of strength, moving higher, some resistance at 99.31, giving up a few of those gains. And let's see, as we look at the majors, if it's a similar pattern to yesterday. So yesterday we saw the US dollar strengthen against the euro, strengthen against the pound, strengthen against the yen, but then gave up some of those gains. And although it did end up strengthening against its major counterparts, it was pretty gentle. Let's see how today it's performing against the euro. So there you can see red candlestick, US dollar strengthened against the euro. Saw that again continuing today, went as low as 113.54, but already given up some of those gains and sitting at yesterday's support 113.69. If I zoom in on the 4-hour, there you can see the downtrend, that US dollar strength. There is support sitting at 113.69. Hovering around that area right now. If I go even closer to the hourly, there you can see in the last hour, euro tried to fight back, but US dollar is continuing what it started earlier and will look to break below this 113.69 area. Let's have a look at the pound. US dollar fought back against the pound yesterday, and in so doing, a double top strong reversal signal, which has continued today and certainly pushing lower that US dollar strength, selling the pound, buying the US, broke through yesterday's support at 133.79, now sitting at 133.49. US looking strong against the pound. Let's zoom into the 4-hour. There you can see strong. It was 6 candles ago, that's a day ago, we got the crossover on the 4-hour and pushing down right now. If we look at the hourly, you'll see how strong the trend is. And 133.48 below the 133.50. US dollar strength will look to continue, come and test the 133 level. If there's going to be a turnaround, that's the first level that buyers that buying the pound, selling the US, will look to get above that 133.79 level. Let's have a look at the US yen. US strengthened against the yen yesterday and continuing so far. Yesterday's support at 141.92, that's the 142 level, did go higher, and resistance was set at 142.72, already higher than that today. Second day of the bounce back, you can see that. Let's just zoom in on the 4-hour. There you can see 345. Again, full day of US dollar bouncing back, bouncing up off this support level, sitting now looking to test the 143 level. And on the hourly, you'll see a nice strong uptrend, giving up some of those gains right now. Came down to, you can see resistance, became support at 142.76, but US dollar certainly looking to carry on with its rally against the yen and looking to come up and test and break above the today's resistance sitting at 143.12. Lastly, let's have a look at the US dollar Canadian. Has been sitting in a very tight range between 138 and 138.50, not really moving much from there. There you can see there's support at 138. There is 4-hour resistance at 138.70 and sitting right in the middle of that for now, not really giving any indication. I can go right into the hourly, and there you can see price action in the middle of the range, 138.70 resistance, 138 support, but sitting in the middle right now and not really giving an indication in either direction. Keep that discipline. Let's see if the US dollar can add to its early gains and have a strong day against the majors, or if that does get reversed, I will see you at end of day. Good trading.